How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome back to another review on the channel. Today we have another end of an era card, but is it another end of an era? Because I don't think his era at Roma has actually come to an end. It is Era De Rossi, of course. He's unanimous at Roma. He's been the backbone to their CDM sports for years upon years upon years. As far as I can remember, similar to Totti at striker and Cam, this guy has been at the heart of the midfield for some time. I've got him at right centre mid because I felt like I could see what he was like in the attack and see what he was like in the defence in that position. But, of course, his natural position is a CDM spot where Marquisio does sit. So, lads, if you do enjoy this review, you know what to do. Smash it like it straight away. And let's aim for 1,000 likes on this one. If you do want to stick around and see more videos and stuff like that, drop a subscription to the channel as well. It is free and it is right below the video too. So if you're not subscribed, lads, what are you doing? Hit subscribe. So the team in the background, we do have Donnarumma in net. We have Perez at right back. We have Koulibaly, team of the season. Team of the season, Benatia as well. We have the footies winner, Lukaku. Milinkovic-Savic is 87 rated card. We have the 93 rated Marquisio, the 93 rated Ruud Gullit, 95 Icardi, and 96 team of the season, Ciro Immobile. So we've got some squad around De Rossi. That is a cracking squad, and it might be one I do use in the future as well. But we're here for De Rossi, so what was he like in this team? Lads, let's find out. So here we go then, lads, and for a card that looks like this, and just look at the stats on the man, it looks phenomenal. But I was thinking, you know what, 150, 200k might be a little too much for the card. So when I seen that he was at like 105 for this card on the Xbox and the PlayStation, I thought, you know what, this is a must buy. It's a bloody must buy because he is that good in game, his stats are incredible, and he is one of the best CDMs on the game in terms of stats and in terms of in-game as well. He's got 2-star skills, 4-star weak foot, and medium to high work rate. So as a CDM, medium to high, that's perfect. He's played 9 games for me, scored 4 times, and assisted twice. You're going to see those goals in just a second because his finishing, it's surprisingly 67. Now, he can really bang them on this game because he's got 99 shot power. So when it does come to the stats, you can see he is skilled in a number of different ways. From the acceleration of 81, not too bad, not the best in the world, but I stuck 100 chem style on him, so it's like plus 10, plus 15 in that category. So you can see it's well in the 90s. The sprint speed is 80, the attacking position is 74, but as I said, he's a natural CDM, and yeah, he's going to stick back as a CDM. That's the position I would recommend you in. He's got 67 finishing. At the same time, I scored a decent amount of goals with him. I mean, inside the area, he was quite clinical at times. Other times, it's a bit 50-50. Let's just say that. He's a bit 50-50 in terms of finishing on this game because of that 67 finishing and the 99 shot power, because it tries to balance it out, because 99 shot power in this game is very, very important. Now, I'm going to list over his stats during this review, so don't worry if I missed out a load of stats, because he does have 99 long shots, volleys, penalties, long pass, short pass, outrageous stats. I'm going to talk about one thing straight away, the strength and the aggression of the card. Well, that's two things, but you get what I'm saying, lads. Strength and aggression, they come hand in hand on this game, and in terms of statistics, it's 97 strength and 98 aggression. That is the key stat today, because he's that aggressive in the challenge and he wins nearly every single tackle that he does go in for, so that's a bonus in itself. And like I was saying, inside the area, his finishing isn't too shabby. You just seen that finish there in the background. Inside the area, took it on the turn and a low driven into the bottom corner. So shot power is a major pro for me, because the shot power overrides finishing from time to time. If you get on target with the shot power, normally it does beat the keeper. You can see here a great first touch on the card, pulls it out of his seat, and that's a beautiful low driven beyond the keeper into the back of the net. And he can do that with either foot as well, lads, because as you can see here, this is on his right. Of course, his predominant foot is the right. At the same time, his left foot is a 4-star weak foot. There is nothing wrong with a 4-star weak foot on this game. So you can shoot on the left, shoot on the right. So that means you can play him right centimetre, left centimetre, or CDM. It doesn't really matter which position that he does sit in. His tackling is tremendous because, I mean, I didn't really list his stats up, but standing tackle 98, slide tackle 96, the aggression 98, the strength 97, and the interceptions 99. He's going to tackle and he's going to intercept the ball a lot of the times because he's just always there. He's like a menace on this game. You look at Bakayoko, everyone thought Bakayoko's the bee's knees and whatnot. You look at Kante, he buzzes around the field like a buzzy bee all game long. I've never said buzzing like a buzzy bee ever, so you're quite privileged to hear that in this review. So in terms of De Rossi, he's like a little menace. He's like a little dog that just nibbles at your heels all day long. And yeah, it's like my dog really. But that's going off to subject. But he is like a dog. He's a menace. He's the general. He's called the general. His nickname in real life is the general. And that's exactly what he does in game. And he generals the midfield, and he just does a great job of what he does do. Look at that pass through to Hullets, and it is not rewarded in the assist. I do miss that chance. I don't know how I missed that chance. It was a shocking chance to miss. But yeah, he just dominates the midfield, lads. Or it be from CDM, because in the right centre mid spot, you drift into Cam, you drift in left centre mid, and you drift into CDM. So that is why I did like put him in that position, just to try and get the best of every single word with Daniel De Rossi. And it really worked, because I got to see him defensively. Defensively, this guy, he's astute. He's very, very good at what he does do, and he goes about his job not in a quiet manner, in an abrupt manner. He just goes in head first to every single challenge, and I love it, man. I bloody love it, because Daniel De Rossi is in your face all the time. You just seen a long shot there. He was very unlucky with that, because he does have 99 long shots, so don't be afraid to shoot from distance with Daniel De Rossi. The shot power is 99, the stamina as well. If you're kind of worried about these end of an era cards with the stamina and whatnot, De Rossi, it's 91. Don't worry about that in the slightest, lads. I see strength there, I'll put that in the clips on purpose, because I just wanted to show off his strength. I held off like 3 players there. It was very, very impressive, and he does get the ball back. Snapshot off the crossbar. So when it comes to the cons of the card, what are the cons? Well, one, it's got to be the dribbling. The dribbling isn't great with the card, and it does affect the way that he, dribbles on this game. He can't really get out of danger from time to time in terms of dribbling past 1, dribbling past 2. He's got to like win the ball back, pass the ball off, or take a good touch, pass the ball off. Stuff like that. Don't dribble to the card, because it's not very effective. And the curve, I'm going to pick on this, because with the passes, it doesn't seem to generate any curve whatsoever. So if you see a ball in behind where you think, and you know what, I can whip this in behind, it can curve in behind the defense, it doesn't do that. It goes in a straight line, and it will get cut out. But apart from that, his passing is tremendous. He's got 99 short pass, 99 long pass, and he can definitely pick out a pass on this game. It's just the curve that does destroy the passing from time to time with the 79 curve. But apart from that, lads, this card, sensational. So let's get in the rating for the card. He's going to get quite a similar rating in terms of overall rating, value for coins, and enjoyment rating. So let's have a look in 3, 2, 1. He's getting a 9.5 in terms of an overall rating, 9.2 in terms of the enjoyment rating, and a 9.5 in terms of value for coins, because I've got to say, for 105k, this card, get it, man, just get it, because 105k, it's not like Buffon, who's just trash bags. He brings quality to your team. Overall rating 9.5, I reckon he's up there with some of the best CDMs on the game. Enjoyment rating 9.2, I reckon, I don't know, the way he plays, the way he goes about his business, I love it on this game. I don't like those where you don't see him for 95% of the game, then they make a tackle and you're like, hey, he's done something. De Rossi, he's doing something from minute 1 to minute 90 to minute 120. No matter which competition you're in, this guy is always doing something. So as a starter, definitely, as a super sub, you could bring on this guy to close out games, and he would do a great job in that. The similar players, we have Toliso's 91 rated Festival Football card, Toure's Festival Football card as well, the classic international hero one. He's getting a 9, well, he's not getting a 9.3, but that 93 rated card, and Fernandinho's in there as well, because I reckon as a similar card, he's probably the most similar to Fernandinho in the way he goes about his business. So lads, that's it for another review. I hope you have enjoyed this one. If you have, you know what to do. Smash it a like on this review, lads. Let's aim for 1,000 likes. That is the target of the day. Didn't set one yesterday, I'm setting one today, so if we can hit that, that would be amazing. And lads, subscribe if you're new to the channel, like the video like I did say, and as always, I will catch you all next time.